Okay, today I'm going to be out here long lining with my buddy Joe, and this video is going to be a catch, clean, and cook. So let's jump right in. That's a bag.
That's what it look like.
I just came through here, tried to break my little ultralight. This is my specialty rod. I normally don't put it out here for trolling like this. Yeah. Thing about when you're catching bass on, you're fishing for crappie with an ultralight, and then you end up hooking a bass. It takes you forever to get them in. Got him. You nailed that bubblegum grub. You nailed it. Alright, he's 1 pound 6 ounces. He's not a huge one, but definitely some nice thick fillets on this side and that side. So can't wait to get this fish home. He's gonna fry good. Alrighty, that's a nice one. What is that? That's a bluegill? I mean, that's a bluegill. Yeah, that's a bluegill. Well, we said we were gonna do a catch, clean, and cook. I didn't say what species of fish, so you might go in the frying pan. All right, looks like I got another bite over on this side of the boat. So the catch, cook, and clean is becoming more and more of a reality. These are decent fish. I mean, he came up and he slammed that blue and pearl with the chartreuse tail. He slammed it. Alright, I got a couple in here that'll make some sandwiches.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, look like you got a fish over there.
Good one.
Looks like you got one.
I'm going to enjoy this one. Yeah.
Looks like it's a pretty decent fish.
It feels like it.
Yeah.
Feels like something that tastes good.
Oh yeah. They go quite well with some mustard. Mustard and hot sauce.
This is mustard and hot sauce right here.
Yep, that's a mighty solid fish right there.
Yep, sure is.
Mighty solid fish.
Mighty solid. We can have fun together later this evening.
Well, we ought to have about 8 or 9 in there, so, but I just want 5. I need 5 to put on the fillet table, for this catch, clean, and cook series I'm about to do. So we're closing in on that. Well, he's got one here. That looks like pulling in a nice fish.
Smaller than me. Not fighting that hard. Deal.
Yeah, might be a bed over there. We have to You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that's about a 2 pounder, I think. 2? Yeah, we got to be a good 2 pound.
There he goes.
Nice fish. Nice fish. Hey, but I think we're about set for this catch, clean, and cook. Looking good. All right, you got one?
Yeah, I see. We're having fun. A little fun here.
Yeah, that's a decent fish.
Yeah, that's a decent one.
That's a decent fish. Hey, you got one over here too. Hey, or is it getting broke? I think that's the fish. Hey, be careful, man. Just take it easy. Take it easy.
Yeah, there he is.
There he is.
Back to back.
Get the rod out that way. But that's a big one, man. Whoa. 2.2. That's a nice, solid fish right there. Nice, solid fish.
Woo. I opened the top of this thing.
You tried to jump out. All right.
More fun. This seems like a really good one here. This appears to be a good one.
Oh yeah? Yeah, he is a nice. I don't think he's big as that lamb. Not as big as the last one, but he's a good sized fish. Oh man. The white pearl jig is nailing him.
We're doing
Yep.
some catching here.
Probably big enough to eat. All right, we're getting ready to wrap up here. So looks like we got about 15, maybe 20 fish here. And so we've completed the catching part of this 3-part series. Now I just got to go home and get them clean, because this is going to be a catch, clean, and cook. And I got a brand new fillet table that I did in that last video. You're about to see it again now when I clean these fish. So let me show you what they look like here laying on the deck. See that? That's a pretty nice catch. You know, therefore took us a few hours, maybe 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours to catch these fish, but it was well worth it. So Mr. Franklin actually caught him some more. You know, before yesterday he had never caught a fish on an artificial lure. He actually pulled in one of these bass that you see here. So but he put some nice fish in the boat. I mean, he caught one fish here that was 2 pounds 2 ounces, or 2 pounds 4 ounces, I forgot. But definitely a fish that qualifies as a slab. So okay, the first items I would like to go over, these gloves. These are protective gloves that help protect you from getting cut. They won't stop water, so if you don't want your hands to smell fishy afterwards, you probably want to use a vinyl glove like I do. Just put on a vinyl glove. And this time I'm going to be using, for the first time for filleting fish, is an electric knife. I've never ever cleaned a fillet of fish with an electric knife before. I've used filleting knives, so this will be a first time for me, but probably I don't think it's going to be too much different from using a fillet knife. And this is an electric Fisherman Mr. Twister. Picked it up from Bass Pro Shop. So that being said, let's go ahead now and jump into the video. Okay, in this clip I'm going to show you how to fillet some slabs. Now most of the meat on a crappie is going to be right up around the top of the back on either side or both sides of the backbone. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a diagonal cut from behind the head of the fish down to the chest area. Next, we're going to cut down through the diagonal area parallel to the backbone. You want to cut as close to the backbone as you can get without cutting through it. you're going to cut all the way down to the backbone until you reach the tail. Once you get to the tail, you're going to take that piece of meat, turn it over, and then begin to cut the fillet of meat out of the skin. Now once you finish one side of the fish, flip it over and repeat the exact same steps that you did on the first side. Okay, now I'm going to do one more slab and one bass, and then we're going to jump into the cooking section of this video. So I'm going to play you a little smooth music here while I do two more fish. Okay, so we're at the best part now, the cooking part of the catch, clean, and cook video. First step is we're going to take an egg. Not sure if I got the clip of this. I did it before, but I'm not sure if the camera was on. But got some egg, put it in a cup, lightly beat it up, and then we added 1 cup of milk. So what we're going to do is we're going to dip the fish in this batter just before we put it in the breading. So I already got this nicely stirred up. Going to show you the fish. And we're ready to start battering these up and dropping them in some grease. Alright, I'm going to take this batter, not the batter, but I'm going to take this mixture of 1 egg and a cup of milk stirred up together, and I'm going to pour it in this bowl. Okay, we're using Zardain's New Orleans style fish fry. Now I might not be pronouncing this right, so I'm just gonna let you get a look at what the box looks like. So we're gonna take some of this, gonna pour it over here in a bowl, and we're gonna start dipping and frying. Okay, now we're gonna add in some adobo, all-purpose seasoning, just a little bit, not too much, and some Lawry's seasoning salt. I really like this stuff. I use it on a lot of different foods. So just going to take this, you just have to kind of, I don't really use a measurement. I put in enough that I think according to my particular taste. So we're going to go ahead and add that in now. Now once we get all that in there, you're gonna mix it up. And there's a couple ways you can do this. You can drop the fish over in the bowl into the batter mix, or you can put it in a Ziploc bag and kind of shake it up. First step, we're going to take some of these nice fillets over here, and we're going to put them down in this mixture real good. And I'm going to take them out of here, put them over in the batter, move them around real good, let them get soaked up. So let me get through this next step. I'm going to pick a few pieces out of here. We're not going to cook all of these fish right now, so I'm going to pick a few pieces of these fish out of here to cook. And I'll be right back as soon as I get them all battered up. Alright, I just got the eye from the wife. I was doing that and I missed some and it hit the floor. Gonna have to make sure I clean that up. I'm being quietly supervised from this side of the room. Now we have some grits over there in the boiler. So we're going to have some grits with this. This beautifully battered fish. And we're about to introduce these crappie to some grease. Now we're going to leave this in here anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes. And this is going to be some fine eating. Once again, about 3 minutes is about as long as you want to do this. You know, if you want, the crappie has a very soft meat, so if you want it to be a little bit more firm, you can let it go maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
Keep it down.
Okay. over here, the grits are being prepared. We have them on boil. So we're gonna have some cheese grits and golden fried fish. Wow, this is starting to look good. I mean, it's making me hungry just looking at it. And you gotta keep these grits stirred so they don't stick to the bottom. So, First Lady of Hood Legends is over there doing her thing. Trying her best to keep her face out of it though, you know, so we just gonna get some hand shots today. Time for the, and you can see we use both the white cheese and the darker cheese. I'm pretty sure there's a proper name for them. I just know what they look like. Probably mozzarella and American cheese. But, make for a real creamy cheese grit. Yeah, that's starting to look very, very good. Let me get these out of there and get ready for the last batch. That looks golden brown and delicious. Okay, and here is the final product. So we got us some nice golden brown fish fillets, and over here we got us some cheese grits. So this combination right here, I'm about to sit down and have some fun. All right, well this concludes the catch, clean, and cook video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure that if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and like. Make sure you click the notification bell so you'll be alerted when future videos are released. Now guys, you want to be subscribed so you'll be aware of these the bait that I'm going to pretty soon start selling on the website. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I expect to have the bait here. So I don't know how long before it'll be actually on the website and for sale, but make sure you click subscribe. Now when I do giveaways, and I'm probably going to give away some of these baits, and but you must be subscribed in order to be eligible for the giveaway. So once again, if you're already subscribed, I say hey, thanks for joining the Hook Legend family. I really appreciate it. Make sure you put your comments in there. I try to respond to each and every one of them. Until next time, thanks for watching Hook Legend.